Going on, guys? Welcome back to another channel. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So, winners and losers from the Cowboys. And we're not going to go into stats or nothing right now. But I'll give you some of my winners and losers. Don't want that. Why is it not? There we go. So, the winner in this, Dak Prescott. He's not going to get hurt during the preseason, okay? He's staying healthy. He's not getting knocked around. Some other winners. Miles Sanders, Javonte Williams, Hunter Luepke, Jaden Blue, because when he comes back, you know he's going to get playing time. They're not going to get hurt. They're going to be ready to go week 1 versus Philly. Maybe they play in this third one. I don't know how much they're going to play the starters. But probably one of the biggest benefactors of this, Malik Davis and Phil Maffa. Phil Maffa has looked good. He's going to be on his roster, I'm almost certain. Malik Davis, maybe he makes the practice squad after some good showings. Some more winners. Trayshawn Holden, the limited action he's gotten, he's looked good. Ryan Flournoy looks cemented. Josh Kelly looks decent. Tolbert does not, but we'll get into that in another video or another part of this. Jonathan Mingo, without the injury, he'll come back. He'll be on this roster. More winners. I haven't seen much Tyler Neville, but Rivaldo Fairweather has looked decent in he's made some plays, so he's contributing on special teams. Maybe that helps him crack the roster or at least the practice squad. Princeton Fant. Well, we'll go into that another one. I keep doing that. Some more winners. Some really big winners. T.J. Bass has looked really good. Cooper Beebe's looked good. Nick Brocker could probably crack this roster. Tyler Booker has looked good. Lel Collins has looked competent. Hakeem Adeniji has looked very good. Asim Richards has struggled. Johnny Cornelius is the one I'm thinking of, not Hakeem Adeniji. Johnny Cornelius has looked really good. So he could crack the roster, or at least practice squad. Terrence Steele has not played much, but Nate Thomas looks like that's your swing tackle, possibly. The 6'5", 315-pounder out of Pittsburgh, I think it was, from a couple years ago. More winners. Donovan Ezekaru has looked good in his action. He looks like he's ready to go. Sam Williams, Denzel Daxon has looked decent. Jay Toya has looked incredible. I liked him coming out of UCLA. Perrion Winfrey has actually looked decent. The linebackers, any of the linebackers, Darius Harris made some plays. Damone Clark looks like his old self at LSU. Justin Barron's made some plays. James Houston, Shamar James, Maurice Lafu, Jack Sanborn has looked incredible as well. So any of the linebackers that have been playing, minus the starters, these guys could start as well. So more winners. Andrew Booth, if he can keep showing something. Zion Childress, I liked him coming out of college. Kamon Hall has showed some things. Rochelle, unfortunately, has been injured. as far as the safeties, Israel Makwamu, just put him back at corner. The dude makes plays at corner. We're doing this again like we did with Byron Jones. We're trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. It's not working. But he is a big winner, in my opinion, as well. At the safety corner, I would put him back at corner. That's just me. Now it's time for the losers. This is obvious. The backup quarterbacks. Now, we'll see what Will Grier does, but whoever gets cut from any other team, we got to pick somebody else up that's competent. Whether it's Riley Leonard from the Colts, if he happens to get cut, with somebody, please, for the love of God. The backups are horrible. I can assure you this. One good thing, if Will Grier has to start, if the unfortunate situation arises that Dak goes down, we'll have a top 5 pick. Because he's not going to win you any games. He's horrible. A project at almost 26. It's too late for a project at that point. Romo was 26 when he finally started. He was a project from 23 to 26. Not 26 to 29. Ain't going to work. Sorry. And Will Grier, you kind of know what he is. Maybe he wins you a game or two, but if you have to go all season, if either of these two start for you long term, you're screwed. So we'll say that. More losers. Deuce Vaughn, probably your biggest loser. Just hasn't done much. I guess he's just not going to be anything on his team. So Deuce Vaughn is one of your biggest losers as well. Probably Jalen Brooks, Jalen Cropper, probably Jalen Tolbert has not looked good. The 26-year-old, just not living up to what he was drafted at. Princeton Fant, injury bug has hit him again. Brevin Spanford, John Stevens Jr., injuries hitting them again. They're just not reliable. So maybe Tyler Neville makes the practice squad along with Rivaldo Fairweather, and Schoonmaker and Ferguson are probably still your starters. Losers on the offensive line. Shadiq Charles is hurt again. Hakeem Adeniji, Jerion Christian, Asim Richards has not looked good at all. Has looked pretty bad. So those on your offensive line. Matt Waletzko, hurt. Another loser. He might be done. Defensive line, Ernest Brown is 6. Haven't seen much. Peyton Turner, hurt. So is he going to be cut? Tommy Akinbensote, haven't seen much of him. Mozzie Smith, could he be cut? Now, I think he's played a lot better, but he gets gassed. I think he's trying to power through too much. I don't know. It's 50-50 with me with him. His first-round draft pick, you just got to do better. So, linebacking core, I don't have any complaints really, except Overshown's health. Corners could be the biggest loser group because Bland's coming off injury. Butler's coming off injury. Kalen Carson's not going to be ready for a while. Childress is hurt. Diggs is hurt. Elam and Booth could be your day one starters. Hall's hurt. Matthews hurt. Revel doesn't look like he's going to be ready to go. Rochelle's hurt. So, yeah, corner could be one of your biggest losers. You might have to insert Israel Makwamu next to Elam at corner to start the season. Safeties, beyond Donovan Wilson and Malik Hooker, not looking too great. So maybe we pick up somebody else. Haven't been impressed with Mike Smith Jr., Wanye Thomas, or Elijah Clark at this point. And I thought Wanye Thomas, after last year, was just going to pick up where he left off, and it has not happened. So those are your winners and losers right now. Obviously, we'll say this: Bruce Harmon and Rob Jones, the guard we picked up on injured reserve. There's a couple more big losers. Not of any fault of their own, but it's just the way the cookie crumbles, guys. So if you liked the video, like, subscribe, comment, share, notifications. Once we hit 100, doing a free giveaway. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.